Hey everybody, mtg noob here on the play. I don't know what I'm playing against. This hand doesn't really seem amazing against control, but it's okay against creatures, so I'm gonna keep it. I'll lead out with a swamp and pass. I don't have any counters and I don't have any draw, and I have a 6-drop with 2 lands and 2 Black Sun Zeniths, and we're playing the mirror, which basically I just conceded game 1 unless I hit like tons of lands. I mean, that's a good start, but you know, this is not going to be going too pretty, I would think. All right, he's doing that. Um, hmm. I don't think we have much of an action plan here, and I think he's got to let that resolve. So we're just gonna start trying to get aggressive. I'm sure he probably has a tragic slip or two. Okay, we'll play out our Ghost Quarter, which we will be saving for his Drown Yard. Probably think twice here, which we have to let him. Can't mana leak that, especially if he just goes like land Liliana. We have to try to protect things with our mana leak of our own. Okay, we rip another land, which is good, but we're not really ripping any action, which is, it's fine. We have the 1 mana leak. We're trying to get our beat on. Apparently he doesn't have any removal at the moment, or I would think he would just try to remove it, but you know, he's probably wants to play Tragic Slip around Mana Leak. It's up to 9 cards. We unfortunately can't play Dissipate if we draw it, which kind of sucks. Okay, this Snapcaster is just trying to get some damage in. Okay, it's an Alchemy, which we're not going to do anything with. Can try it now, but that'll just leave us super exposed to anything that he wants to do. If he wants to kill this here, I'm just going to let him. Okay, he's got another Think Twice. So he's got all the Think Twices he needs. And we're just going to try to play an Alchemy here. I'm sure he'll counter it. He might not, but we'll try to Alchemy here. Digging for, I guess, lands. Okay, he's thinking twice. So I guess his hand is just probably like all guys. We'll be taking a Drown Yard. Dumping a bunch of lands and a Think Twice into our graveyard. He's still at 8 cards, since he did that on his end step. Okay, we'll play out a Drown Yard. Get in there for 2. Well, you know, if a Snapcaster takes it 10 turns, it's fine by me. Okay, he's got a Ghost Quarter, so obviously he's going to Ghost Quarter our land. I would think when we're tapped out. I don't think. I guess we'll think twice. We have. Let's just try to think twice here. We'll use the land just in case. Okay, it's granted. Yes. We'll use this ability to grab an island up. Okay, and we're gonna get our card. It's another island. Our graveyard has 2 Drown Yards and a bunch of other stuff. He's not tapped out by any sense. of the means, which isn't even English. Just trying to go to my attack step. I'll stop talking and just attack first. Okay, we can try to resolve a Grave Titan and then get blown out, which is always fun. I'm going to try to resolve a Ratchet Bomb here, just because it's usually a dead card in this matchup. But we'll see what happens. And then we'll pass the turn. Alright, so we have 5 more turns of Snapcaster beats, and we win this game. I have to assume that's, yep, us dying. I can leak that, but I won't. And now this is where he probably just takes over the game. Because I have 1 counterspell versus his many counterspells in his hand, probably. Alright, he's got not much in his graveyard, and we have some stuff in our graveyard, but not much either. Okay, put a counter on our Ratchet Bomb, just in case he's playing Liliana's. We want to tick it up to 3. We'll play out the Catacombs, and we'll pass the turn. And if he does nothing, end a turn, we'll Alchemy. He's gonna Alchemy. We have to say okay, because our only play is a Mana Leak, and a Mana Leak, you know, there is not good. So he ditched a bunch of lands and a Dissipate. Probably took something saucy. I would think he's gonna counter our Alchemy here. That's my thought process. I'll put a counter first. Oh geez, I just sacked it. That was good. Alright. We apparently have some Jedi mind tricks going. That's not what we were supposed to be doing. Oh, what are we gonna do? At least we didn't sack our Ghost Quarter to kill our Drown Yard. I gotta just straight up take a Dissipate, which is good because it, helps us a little bit. Okay, we're starting to lag a little because control versus control usually lags, which is never good. Alright, play out a land, and we'll pass the turn. Can't believe we broke our Ratchet Bomb for no reason. See, that's something in real life you would never do. And on Magic, when you have options and you're so used to clicking the first one, you're just like, oh crap. Oh crap, I sacked it. Oh crap, it was me, I did it. Alright, our Ghost Quarters days are probably numbered, because I would think he would want to resolve a Drown Yard. I'm going to take a Snapcaster here. And let's see. There's nothing he can... Excuse me, I got a cough really bad. Sorry, still a little sick. There's nothing he can really do to stop a Snapcaster here, but if we Snapcaster and target Alchemy, I think that's going to be our plan. We still have counters in hand. So we'll Snapcaster. Okay. And we'll target Alchemy. Now, the only thing about this play is, if we target the Alchemy and we tap out for it, he's going to probably kill our Ghost Quarter. But I think we're going to try that anyway, and most likely we'll be able to pull into another Ghost Quarter, hopefully. Now, I know that's a little bit risky, but I'd like to try to kill him sometime today. I'm sure he has like all sorts of stuff, like tragic slips and stuff like that. Let's get there. Alright, so just like I predicted, we have another Ghost Quarter in hand. If he wants to get our Ghost Quarter, that's good by us. Okay, he doesn't. I'm going to go to attack step. Try to get the beat down going. And like I said, I'm not going to be fighting over this. If he wants to kill my Snapcaster, he can kill it. Okay, I'm lagging pretty bad. So now I have to click something else, make sure. This is why I don't play Control more on my channel. It's not something I don't want to do. It's just when you end up running into the control mirror, it's really bad. Okay, he plays a Snapcaster. I guess he'll target his own either tribute or think twice or alchemy. Let's see what he's doing. Okay, we're still waiting. Target's tribute. I might fight over the tribute. Not 100% sure. See what he wants to do. Give him the opportunity to block. Okay, he plays tribute, which is a bit annoying. I guess we'll say okay. Put him up to 12. Now, we didn't play a land yet, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 lands. So we can try Grave Titan and, um, you know, get past his counter magic, but then he gets to untap into anything like Karn or whatever his list is playing, and we're kind of screwed. So I think we're just going to play tap Darkslick Shores, and I think we'll just try to pass the turn. See if he does anything else. Sure, he's going to swing. Try to Tragic Slip it. We're not getting much value off of our Tragic Slips anyway. I mean, I want to keep my life total as high as possible. If he wants to fight over that, that's fine. Do I have anything in my graveyard that's worth flashing back? The answer is no, I don't. Okay, we have another Catacombs. We're just going to Catacombs and pass. Eventually, we have to probably go for the Grave Titan play because of the fact that we're 10 less cards than him. So at this rate, we really can't do anything. He's going to Alchemy here. That's fine. We're not going to fight over card draw that also mills him. Although it might have been okay to Mana Leak him there because he wouldn't have gotten to draw what he needed to draw. Okay. So, and then he'll think twice. We'll say okay. We could have got his Ghost Quarter there, but we don't care. We want to get his freaking Drown Yards. That's all we care about. Plus, we're going to try to slow roll our Ghost Quarter. Okay, we'll play another land out. So we're at 11 lands. Once we reach, like, I think, 11. Let's see. Now might be the right time to fight over the Grave Titan because he costs 6. We have Mana Leak and Dissipate up. But he's got 6 cards. Plus that'll make our Ghost Quarter tapped out. But I think it's kind of like now or never. So, we're behind in the card count by 5. Let's try to fight over this. We have enough mana to fight 2 counterspell wars here. I don't think it gets much better than this if you like the mirror. We'll see what he does. He'll most likely win this. Okay, he's got to dissipate. I'm going to try to dissipate that because mana leaking it is kind of pointless. He'll just pay. And then he'll probably mana leak my thing. And then I'll mana leak his thing and he'll pay. So I'm going to mana leak first. We've been doing that wrong this whole time. So I'll mana leak that. We'll see what he wants to do. Okay, he's gonna dissipate that. I guess I gotta let it resolve, because if I dissipate, he's probably just gonna mana leak. So we're gonna let that happen. You let me know if you think that was completely wrong. Probably was. But I think we had to eventually fight over what we could do here. See what happened. Okay, he thinks twice. And he's up to 6 cards, and we're up to 1 counterspell. Okay, he's tapping for Grave Titan here. Obviously, he's got the Mana Leak backup. So he's going to use his Mana Leak backup, but we have our Black Sun Zenith to kind of save our behinds. And as long as, we can get that going, we should be fine. Alright, he mana leaks it. We look sad. So it seems like whoever makes the first move in these matches loses usually the counter war, because then the person gets to untap, and that kind of sucks. So I think we got to keep that in mind. So we still basically have our own Grave Titan. We also, I believe, have 1 Snapcaster and a Drown Yard left. Okay, plus we also have this awesome swamp. So let's tap a bajillion. So that's 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe that's 8. So make sure it's not 5. Yep. Alright. We'll Black Sun here for 6. Okay, we'll empty a bunch of mana into our Black Sun. Okay, Black Sun for 6. Sounds good to me. Hit OK. He's got the leak. We hit OK. We'll pay for it. 1, 1. Hopefully 2. These dual lands are like brutal. You have to like click and click. Okay, we pay 3. Leave our Ghost Quarter up in case he has Drown Yard shenanigans. Okay, so we'll nuke his board. Now it's possible he's just going to untap and play another one, but we'll see what happens. So he's used 2 dissipates and 2 mana leaks, and we've used Jeez, I hope that's not a Vess. Okay. If that was a Vess or a Karn, we would be dead. Pretty much lose the game, I would think. Alright. Alrighty, alchemies. Hopefully it's not. I mean, he is alchemying. And in the mirror, I'm playing the Planeswalker less version. Oh, jeez. Just be a Grave Titan. Alright, that's fine. Okay, we have another Black Sun Zenith. So you can see how, although they're not great in this matchup, from time to time they're okay. He's also lowered his card count, so that's also good, and we've raised ours because we keep putting Black Sun Zeniths back into our deck. So at this point, I think we're looking pretty good. I mean, as long as we can draw our Drown Yard first, I think we should be able to win this match. Because he's at 22 cards, and we are at 20, about to be 24 cards, and we have 2 Ghost Quarters to his 1. We possibly should have held back our Ghost Quarter there. Okay, he's thinking twice. So maybe he does have like a Planeswalker in his deck, and that's going to be pretty bad. I guess he can't really think twice too much because he's at 20 cards. We're just going to keep playing out lands. Kind of sucks that we keep having lands, but just double check our graveyard from time to time. You tend to not look at your graveyard when you should. Okay, he didn't think twice there, which tells me that, you know, he's conscientious about his cards. He's at 6. We just keep drawing Black Sun Zeniths. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, he taps out. I mean, he passes turn. Imagine I just commentated everything wrong on purpose. That would be something. So I play out a creeping tar pit and tapped, and I go to my attack step, and I should have animated this raging ravine. Just crazy, crazy. All right, he's got his drown yard there. We're definitely killing that. He's gonna get to kill our other ghost quarter, which is kind of sucky, but it is what it is. So let's get rid of that. Let's make sure we don't sack it to destroy itself. And if he tries to pop our ghost quarter here, we'll pop one of his lands. Okay, let's hope he mills something good for us. Not our drown yard. Alright, he milled 3 lands, which is very nice of him, and a tribute, or 2 lands and a tribute. Tribute to hunger. I'm so hungry. I'm not actually hungry. Alright, that does nothing. I mean, it kills his Snapcasters if he has any left, so I'm actually gonna play it. I don't think he's gonna fight me over this. If he does, it's fine. Okay, we'll click him. This way he can't play out any Snapcasters if it resolves. I mean, you could have held it in hand. I wouldn't have faulted you there if you did. But I think it's not something that he's going to want to counter. And I think it's good to just kind of have it. Okay, so we got nothing doing. We're all racing for drown yards here. Which I think he's at 8 cards. I think I would have used my think twice if I were him. Because if he lands another drown yard, he's really good. Okay, we land another curse. This time I'm not going to play it out. Because I'd rather him, you know, be a little worried. Come on, Moto. Stop being a retard. Sorry. Bad words, bad words. Okay, we'll just pass the turn. And we tapped that island for absolutely no reason. Alright, he plays out another drown yard. If it were me, I think his big mistake here was the fact that he has not killed my ghost quarter, knowing that he has the drown yard advantage. I don't know how many his list is playing, but my list is only playing 3. So he has definitely the drown yard advantage. So knowing that, I would have basically killed off my ghost quarter beforehand. Now, he's getting me down to 13 cards. The thing is, I can keep rebuying my Black Suns as long as he doesn't. Oh, that's a good one. That's really good. I'm a little worried he might have Mana Leak, so I'm going to do it on his turn. Play around his Mana Leak. Hopefully he doesn't have a Drown Yard. See if he thinks twice here. Okay. He might have a Blue Sun Zenith of his own. Alright, let's try to get him here. We'll play around 2 Mana Leaks. Like Snapcaster Mana Leak. So we'll just get him for 4 at the moment. See if he wants to draw 4 cards. Plus it'll just shuffle back in. Okay, just hopefully he doesn't do the same thing to us. Because then we will lose, and that is no good. Okay, if he's got to dissipate, we just... not much we could do about that. Okay. At least we played around Mana Leak, so that was good, I guess. Alright, we have a think twice. We're gonna pass. We're not gonna think twice here. You know what? Maybe we should and try to get a Grave Titan down or a land. I paid it, I swear. Think twice. Okay, that's not the land we kind of wanted. Oh jeez, Graveyard acting a fool. Okay, we'll try it again. This way we can, if we draw a Drown Yard, we're gold. Okay, Snapcaster. That's a clock, so that's fine. Guess we'll play out our shores here just in case. Okay. See if he wants to do anything. Alright, we'll put our graveyard somewhere over here. I don't think anybody minds if I cover this curse, right? See if anything's in our yard worthy of it. Alright, do I want to Snapcaster do anything? I'm pretty sure he's got nothing else. I mean, he's probably got like Tragic Slips in hand, which is fine, but I don't think he's got anything else I really want to counter. So I'm going to chance just Snapcastering and doing nothing and just trying to beat him down with my Snapcaster. Alright, we ripped the 3rd Black Sun Zenith. We're at 8 cards, he's at 13 cards. Oh, I guess he somehow snuck a Drown Yard into play. That kind of really sucks. I don't know what I was doing where I didn't see that. I guess I was trying to move my graveyard. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna lose this actually. Our out is our own drown yard, and he's got the advantage, I would say. I'm not gonna. We're gonna go up to 9 cards. Oh, geez. This kind of sucks. We need to hit our ghost quarter and see what happens. Say okay. Oh no, he got our drown yard. That's not good. I think we are dead with no outs. We have 1 out, which is Grave Titan. Come on, Grave Titan. Mana leak. I said, come on, Grave Titan. Boo us. Alright, we gotta shuffle these puppies back in. That'll give us a draw step, which it really won't. Alright, we gotta shuffle them both then. Yep, we know gonna win this. Damn it. We are definitely not gonna win this. That sucks. I thought we had this. I guess if we would have drawn our drown yard there. Okay, we're gonna lose. Alright. At least we get to try to think twice. And I guess maybe Grave Titan here. An Alchemy and Grave Titan? He's got it. Let's give him the good game. Well played, sir. Your drown yarding is good. Mine, not as much. Alright, so thanks for watching. I wanted to bring you 2 games there, but there's no way with the mirror. The lag is too bad. As you can see, he's at 21. I'm at 7. Alright, so thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.